Harry Koala climbed up his favourite tree. "Ha!" he cried. "Knows as high as me!" But even as he enjoyed the wisdom of his words, something jumped from higher up and cried like a bird. Harry scratched his head, but didn't feel the same. "I used to like climbing trees, but it's just a boring game. I know I can leap, but climbing's much more fun. I can soar from tree to tree and have no ground to run. Oh, whether that woodfellow go, he could teach me all. It's very important to me to fly and not just jump and fall." So Harry climbed down carefully and left his favourite tree, singing a clever gliding chap and humming like a bee. He hadn't gone far with his funny waddling walk when a kangaroo jumped, knocked off his hat and didn't stop to talk. Harry picked up his hat and glanced at the rapidly vanishing tail, and the thought of those flashing feet made him turn quite pale. Somewhat shaken, but determined just the same, Harry realised flying would make such danger tame. So with eyes uplifted and searching among the trees, Harry failed to notice until he tripped over the spiky rock beside his knee. Looking from the angle that grounded Koala's sea, Harry noticed the rock had a nose and beak and fleas. With a darting tongue was eating scurrying little ants, and then the rock turned and spoke to him in pants. "What are you doing from among the trees? You represent a danger to innocents like me." "I seek a glider," Harry said, "to teach me how to fly. Then I'd soar from tree to tree, 'cause danger can't climb high." Said the fuzzy spiky chap, "Echidna's my name, and all this leaping, soaring stuff's just a fool's game. If ants could fly up there, they're gliding after food, what's the point? Get down here when I'm in a hungry mood. If you must, I suppose you will. Like the excuse, go seek the sugar glider. You're a crazy koala," did Harry get accused. And finished with sound, he stung to the ground, he raced where ants could be found. Harry picked himself up, dusted, and set off on his way. He hadn't gone far when the sugar glider came, said it about the quest that he'd made his aim, said he liked his style. He'd teach him how to fly, but when I glide, first must climb high. Ever since I'm not sure where you hide your wings, a smarter koala starts on smaller things. Just climb up there, spread your arms. Don't even try to flap, then leap and let the wind carry you across the gap. Harry climbed up and bravely closed his eyes, spread his arms, jumped into space. But unfortunately didn't fly. He wasn't watching as the ground rushed up to him, and in the resulting splat, he felt a little dim. But in his determination he couldn't blow his cool, so he climbed, jumped, fell again, and felt like twice the fool. The sugar glider told him you're just not meant to fly, then left while Harry had a little cry. But all was not lost for Harry, for surrounding him, it seems, were hundreds of gum trees of the type that he esteems. So even though he failed in what he sought, his efforts were rewarded, 'cause nothing comes to naught. One day in his future, with inspiration high, Harry made some wings and strapped them arm to thigh. Well-laid plans saw him finally fly, 'cause one can do anything if he gives thought wing and try.